Hey there guys, this is Becca with YouCanBookMe, and I'm just popping in to give you a couple of quick reminders as you have officially reached the halfway point of your free trial with us. And there's a few things that I really just want you to keep in mind and remember as you're going through your trial for the rest of your remaining time. And while I do that, just to have something showing on my screen, I'm going to test myself and build a booking page from scratch while talking and multitasking. And I believe in me because it's honestly just, it is that easy. So because you've joined us through the referral program, you automatically get a 10% discount on your first purchase with us. So definitely keep that in mind. It doesn't matter if you sign up for a month, a year, 2 years, it doesn't matter. As long as you sign up using the account that you're using right now for this trial, you get a 10% discount. That's a hookup from the friend of yours who referred you to YouCanBookMe, which is awesome. So I can't use that image. We're just going to go no image for now because we're doing this live, no pressure. As well, some other things that are important to keep in mind while you're on your free trial, it doesn't matter that you're not a paid user. You have absolute access to our customer support team at any time. So I want you to be sure you're using that. Book a call with customer support. We've got a link here in the email that this video is embedded in. Please don't be shy. We want to hear from you. If you're stuck, if you're uncertain, if you just want to talk about the weather, I don't know, just book a time with us because we're here to help. And I need to pick a different booking page name. There we go. A few things that we've covered in previous emails to you about your free trial. It is important to remember to use those notifications. Hell, let's just jump there together now. In customizing your notifications for when a new booking is made, after a booking is rescheduled or canceled, reminders before the bookings, as well as after the bookings or if they didn't show up, you can really make a huge impact on your show up rates. In fact, I think it's like a 40% swing of getting people to show up if you remind them. And as a small business owner, that's huge. If you have just substantially way more customers showing up to your meetings, you have more time to actually talk, to make the sale, to make that money. And you can totally customize all of these messages. You can use all the short codes that your heart desires. Make it sound like it's in your voice. If you want to put a joke in here, if you want to rewrite this whole darn thing, if you just want to say, "What's up?" to reference an old Budweiser commercial that happened 25 years ago that anybody under 30 is not going to remember, you can do that. Maybe you want to ask them, "Do you like green eggs and ham?" And maybe you want to spell it correctly. And if you want, for some reason, to hyperlink it, you could. Perhaps we'll put in our website. This is an awkward looking email, but we're just making it on the fly. But you could absolutely hyperlink a website into the email and it'll hyperlink it for you. Save all changes. Just a reminder that our meeting is starting at 10 p.m. on Saturday. What's up? Do you like green eggs and ham? Here's our website. This is a terrible email, but it does show you. You can customize it to whatever the heck you want. You can change all that stuff down below as well. Change it all, customize it, because the more it sounds like your brand voice, the more your customers are going to build that trust, build that relationship with you, because it all makes sense to them. They know it's not a scam email because it sounds exactly like Becca Talks. Of course, she's making a silly reference to an old marketing commercial and then throwing Dr. Seuss in there. That's a very Becca. This is clearly a legit email. Let's go to this meeting. Branding, speaking of looking legit, you can customize the heck out of this to make sure it suits you, suits your brand, makes sense for you and your company. You can add a custom background image, background color, gradient, whatever you want to do. I am feeling Halloweenish, so let's pick a bright orange. There we go. I like that. You can customize the heck out of your booking page to make it look exactly the way you want. I think I'm feeling orange today because I'm filming this recording a few days before Halloween, and I can set it up as a gradient if I want. I can switch to purple. I can switch to blue. I can make the gradient a lot more intense. Look at that. That's fun, actually. I do like that. We can switch the direction. Maybe I want it to be radial. Maybe I want it to be up. Ooh, that looks like a sunset. That's really pretty. Let's do that. We can also do duotone if we want, where we pick a color, have it do 2 colors, swap it around. No, I'm liking what we made before. You can change the layout for better showcasing your availability. whether you want a month view, if you have a bunch of random days available, if you want the day view where it's zoomed into days, perhaps you prefer an agenda view, depending on what looks the best with your particular availability. You can edit your footer too, add in additional information, add in your website, hyperlink your website. Heck, add in your contact details, add in any notes, add in, remember to water your plants. I don't know. Note to self, I need to water my plants later. But we could put your phone number. That's not my real phone number, so in case you decide to call it, I don't know whose that is, but tell them Becca says hi. You could even add images and hyperlink those images to your website. So we could upload an image from the image gallery, sure. What have we uploaded in here previously? Let's pick something fun. Some ducks. I would love to put some ducks in the footer. That sounds fun. That's actually terrifying, but let's go with it. Let's hit save. This is a very disturbing looking booking page, but we're making it on the fly, so we're not judging. We're just chatting, and this is just for fun. So if you want creepy ducks in your footer, as well as your website and a reminder to water plants, you go nuts. You can put a custom offline message such as, hello, we're closed for the holiday season. We would love to see you in the new year. And we're going to spell it correctly. Apparently it's hard to talk and type. But branding, you can make it whatever you want. And if you're not sure, there are literally dozens and dozens and dozens of ideas on the YouCanBookMe website. I know because I spent days making them. So go nuts. Check them out. There's some examples that are less creepy than these weird ducks. I don't know what this image was ever chosen for. I don't know what I was thinking that day. And then finally, the other thing that's super duper handy is just simplifying your life. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I have 1,000,001 schedules. I've got my work schedule, my personal schedule. I try to balance like my husband's schedule. I'm in curling. We're big hockey fans. My kid has soccer. We have so many schedules. But with YouCanBookMe, I can have it check my availability on as many calendars as I want so that I know I'm never being double booked. It can check my work calendar, my personal calendar, my kid's soccer schedule, and the Edmonton Oilers hockey schedule all at once so that I'm not double booked and I'm not taking a meeting during a hockey game when I want to be watching the boys from my couch. So much you can do here to just customize the heck out of it, make your life easier, automate your notifications, customize it to your brand. Over the next few days while you finish up your trial, there's going to be a couple more emails popping into your inbox just to show you a few more important features that are honestly just going to make your life so much easier. Learn how to protect your time with things like blocking questions, accept and reject appointments where you are in the driver's seat as to whether or not somebody gets time in your schedule, the best. As well as some real customer stories of things that people in different industries have done that have saved them a lot of time and money. But in the meanwhile, if you have any questions throughout your trial, please book with customer support. We've got a booking link for you in the email here, but don't ever hesitate to reach out whether you're on this trial once you've signed up, whether you're a paid customer or a free customer. We are always more than happy to work with you. Thank you so much for watching.